Nicki Minaj, the trailblazing rapper whose unapologetic voice has reshaped hip-hop, recently found herself at the center of a firestorm after publicly commending President Donald Trump for designating Nigeria as a country of particular concern due to escalating violence against Christians. The announcement, which aligns with long-standing pleas from Republican lawmakers, spotlighted the nation's jihadist insurgency and ethnic conflicts that have claimed countless lives. Minaj's heartfelt ex-post, infused with spiritual gratitude, struck a chord with some but ignited fury among liberals who accused her of aligning with a controversial figure. This moment encapsulates the rapper's complex navigation of politics, faith, and fame, where her Trinidadian roots and American immigrant journey add profound layers to her perspective. Nigeria's turmoil is a harrowing mosaic of strife. Since 2009, Boko Haram's Islamist militants have terrorized the northeast, targeting Christians and moderate Muslims alike in a bid to impose a rigid caliphate. Their attacks, bombings, abductions, village razings, have displaced millions and killed tens of thousands. Parallel to this is the Fulani herdsmen's assaults on Christian farming communities, fueled by land scarcity, ethnic tensions, and religious divides. Christians, comprising nearly half of Nigeria's 220 million people, face disproportionate brutality, with churches burned and congregants slaughtered. American conservatives, including Senator Ted Cruz and Congressman Riley Moore, have lambasted the Nigerian government for alleged complicity, arguing that inaction enables a genocide. Even liberal voices like Bill Maher have decried media oversight, contrasting Gaza coverage with Nigeria's silence. Trump's declaration under the 1998 International Religious Freedom Act brands Nigeria for particularly severe violations of religious freedom. In a bold statement he proclaimed, Christianity is facing an existential threat in Nigeria, vowing U.S. intervention. He tasked Moore and House Appropriations Chairman Tom Cole with urgent review, adding, "The United States cannot stand by while such atrocities are happening in Nigeria and numerous other countries. We stand ready, willing, and able to save our great Christian population around the world." This move, while praised by evangelicals, drew criticism for its selective focus, ignoring Muslim victims and broader humanitarian crises. Minaj, who immigrated illegally from Trinidad at age 5 and remains a green card holder, responded with raw emotion. "Reading this made me feel a deep sense of gratitude. We live in a country where we can freely worship God," she wrote. "No group should ever be persecuted for practicing their religion. We don't have to share the same beliefs in order for us to respect each other. Numerous countries all around the world are being affected by this horror, and it's dangerous to pretend we don't notice. Thank you to the President and his team for taking this seriously. God bless every persecuted Christian. Let's remember to lift them up in prayer." Her words, rooted in faith and empathy, echoed her advocacy for religious tolerance, a theme woven through her music and public life. Yet the backlash was swift and scorching. Liberal fans, reeling from Trump's policies, unleashed vitriol on X. One raged, "Millions of families can't feed their families today due to this government shutdown," and Nicki Minaj using her platform to praise Donald Trump. "What a weird bitch. I hope that next line you sniff takes you out, bitch." Another, identifying as Muslim, lamented, "The concept of me, a Muslim, having a fave that is currently thanking Trump for pushing anti-Muslim propaganda." A third fumed, "Nicki Minaj really managed to disappoint me over and over again since last year. Sometimes her choices and the way she acts is just insane. Supporting Donald Trump is crazy. And don't be a fkin hypocrite now cause y'all was coming for Beyonce for being out with that hoe." The hypocrisy charge referenced Beyonce and Jay-Z's seating with Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner at a September gala, highlighting fractured celebrity allegiances. Defenders countered fiercely. "You guys are just mad cause Nicki Minaj can't hide the fact that she's a Trump, but she's made it clear she doesn't stand with him," one wrote. Another noted, "Nicki on the other hand is out here thanking Trump. The same man who's deporting and mistreating black people. That's what's wild." Critics amplified fears of normalization. A huge celebrity like Nicki publicly thanking Trump just contributes to the normalization of this disgusting administration. What y'all really need to be doing is make this administration and the people who support them uncomfortable. The discourse revealed deeper rifts. Minaj's praise isolated her from progressive circles, yet underscored her independence. Minaj's history with politics is storied and polarizing. In 2016 she endorsed Hillary Clinton. By 2020 she abstained, citing disillusionment. Her recent Trump interactions, sharing a video of his granddaughter Kai dancing to Bees in the Trap remix, drew similar ire. Yet, this Nigeria post stems from personal resonance. As a Christian of Caribbean descent, Minaj has long championed faith amid adversity. Her music, from Pink Friday to Queen, grapples with identity, resilience, and spirituality. Immigrating young, she navigated racism, poverty, and industry sexism, forging a $150 million empire. Her gratitude for American freedoms mirrors her journey, from queen stoop to global icon. Nigeria's crisis demands nuance. The Christian Association of Nigeria denies genocide, emphasizing internal efforts, but reports from Open Doors and USARF paint a dire picture. Over 5,000 Christians killed in 2023 alone. Boko Haram's Chibok abductions, 276 girls in 2014, galvanized #BringBackOurGirls, with Malala Yousafzai and Michelle Obama amplifying cries. Fulani clashes, exacerbated by climate change, displaced 3.5 million. Trump's CPC label imposes sanctions potential, but skeptics warn of politicization. U.S. aid to Nigeria totals $1 billion annually, balancing security and rights. Minaj's stand invites reflection on celebrity activism. In an era of performative allyship, her sincerity, flawed or not, challenges echo chambers. Liberals' fury exposes tensions, anti-Trump orthodoxy versus human rights imperatives. As she prays for persecuted believers, Minaj embodies her mantra, "You can't make everybody happy." Her post, though divisive, spotlights forgotten suffering, urging global conscience. In hip-hop's vanguard, Minaj remains unbowed, her voice a beacon in chaos, praising unlikely heroes, provoking debate, and reminding us faith transcends partisanship.